It's a dangerous endeavor to leap with a stole. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. We have been on a journey for not just 12 days, but for weeks and weeks. We have been traveling and journeying toward Bethlehem. And today, we prepare to greet him, the one that we've been waiting for, the ones that the angels and the prophets foretold. He's on his way. We're getting ready to meet him, the child who will change everything. All right, you want to stand with me? Okay. So, we are not alone on the dusty road to Bethlehem. There are kings who are also coming. 3 of them, in fact. But this one is just mine and one. Okay. We'll put him over here. Okay. He's on the way, friends. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me go sit with Poppy. Okay, tuck him in. Thank you. Comfy, cozy. Okay. We are not alone on the way to Bethlehem.
Sorry, Mommy. My clothes ripped off.
Okay. Can you go sit with Poppy, please? Rosemary, would you mind grabbing him? Thank you. Okay.
Hey, buddy, come and sit with me. Yeah.
The Gospel of Matthew tells us that there were magi, wise ones, who had come from far in the east following a star. They knew the stars. They were so wise and so clever that they knew that it was a sign when they saw that star, that a king was coming. The Magi followed the stars through endless deserts, across grassy plains, up steep mountains, down into deep valleys. They brought with them precious gifts and a burning question within them. Where is the child who has been born King of the Jews? Days stretched into weeks, stretched into months. They followed the wandering star and their wondering hearts. Where would you expect to find a king? Where do you think, kids? Maybe in a big city? Definitely in a big palace, probably with royal people around them and servants and lots of presents and maybe a red carpet. That's where you would expect to find a king. And that's where the Magi expected to find a king. And so they followed their gut and they followed the star there to Jerusalem, to where the king was. Matthew 2, verses 1 and 2 tells us, in the time of King Herod, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, asking, where is the child who has been born King of the Jews? For we observed his stars in the heavens, and we have come to pay him homage. But King Herod and the people there didn't know anything about this newborn king. They weren't expecting him. Where could the promised one, the son of David, the Prince of Peace, be? Where is the child who has been born King of the Jews? That was the Magi's question, and today it is ours too. As we prepare to enter into the Christmas story, into our pageant, I have a challenge for you. Are you ready for it? Kids and adults alike, are you ready for the challenge? Yeah? Don't rush to the end. As you walk in the steps of the Magi, of Mary and Joseph, and the shepherds and angels, journey slowly. Pay attention to what you see and hear, to what you smell maybe, but especially to what you feel. Let yourself be surprised by what you discover on the way to where this one has been born. Jesus could have been born in a gilded palace with silken sheets, but he wasn't. Jesus could have been visited by the rich and the powerful and the famous, but he wasn't. No, he was born where no one was looking, when no one was looking, among those no one was looking at. He slipped in quietly beside us, which is precisely where God always intended to be. This is where we find the newborn King. This is where we find Emmanuel, God with us. So like the wise ones before us, church, as we enter the story, may we marvel at God's light, and may we wonder at the gift of God's love, which comes to us in unexpected places, to unexpected people. What joy for me and for you and for all the world.